What's good, YouTube? In this video we have some accessories for the Pocket 3 or the Extra Muse type cameras, or Pocket 4 or any of the other ones that these might work with. Stuff like this neck strap that can be used with all sorts of different cameras, like action cameras and stuff like that. This chest strap that can be used for different cameras and stuff like that as well. Some of these are specific to the Pocket 3, Pocket 4, or the Extra Muse cameras because they would only work with those. And then here we have the actual chest rig, finally, after I found it. And I already have the mount right there for the Muse or the Pocket 3. And you see it has a pass-through for charging. Hopefully that's for USB pass-through as well, but haven't tested that out. And I don't remember when I purchased it if it said USB pass-through. The head mount and the chest mount situation came with this phone adapter, and it also came with a couple of these things right here to attach on there. I'm blocking most of the light when I stand certain ways, so change of angle. I guess the first thing we'll take a look at is the protective case for the gimbal and the screen. It says Pocket 3, but it will work for the Extra Muse, because that bad boy did not come with any sort of screen protector, and it came with this quite flexible, flimsy case, but it's a decent case. It'll get the job done, but this should help the situation out a little bit more. Let's go ahead and crack that open real quick. So part of the reason why I chose this one is because it did come with a screen protector. So I'll be putting that on, just won't be putting it on right this moment. But yeah, so that's how that goes on there. Your gimbal is nice and safe. To be honest with you, might grab another one of these just for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, because I like how that looks. Yeah, that's smooth right there. Ah, yeah. Next up, we're going to take a look at the newer wide angle lens. Oh, it's clean right there. Gonna put it about right here. Keep in mind where you see some of the stuff on the sides. I'm just gonna place that on the lens right quick. Yeah, that's a big difference right there. So with it on, with it off, with it on. So with it off, with it on, with it off. Yeah, that's pretty smooth right there. Nice. Beautiful wide angle situation. Off again. Back on. Yeah. But right now I don't need that, so I'm going to place it back inside of its protective case. Next up we have the ND filters. Pretty nice looking box. Optical glass says multiple coating. Then it says surface waterproof anti-scratch coating. So, alrighty. Hopefully that wasn't out of focus. But so taking a look inside, this does come with some cleaning situations, and it does come with some screen protectors as well. So that's smooth. Set that right there. And then we have the marvelous NT filters. So these are very, very tiny. All right, so the first one goes 1 through 5. The next one goes 6 through 9. This is what it looks like. Not sure how to get that thing on there without touching the... Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, that's 5. Super dark. That's gonna be wonderful for outside in the daylight. Clean. Shine up here. Clean. Okay, so You might have to, oh, that's hard. I like that. You gotta do like the most gentlest touch, because if you do too much, you're gonna move the actual, so yeah, move the actual lens. Not gimbal protection, brother. But yeah, if you move it too much or touch the gimbal too much, it's gonna go into gimbal protection. Then you might actually move the filter. Try not to drop it when you're trying to change the stuff. You might want to change it before you even put it on this, to be real with you, to be on the safe side. But hey, it works so far so good. I'm liking that. But the getting off part is gonna be crazy. Try not to touch it. Did I touch it? Cool. Still no fingerprints as of now. But I don't know how long that's gonna last. Oh my goodness. Put that back in there. Hold on. Take that out. I was gonna leave these in there, but I'm gonna take that out. Don't need it in there. Go ahead and take a look at this mount right here. So technically this would be if I want to use the camera with another person, maybe have them camered up or something like that, which that probably would never happen. But anyway. All right, let's take a look at the metal cage. I already took it out the plastic because that makes a lot of noise on videos. So this right here is very sturdy. I like this nice metal material. And the reason why I chose this one is because you can mount it multiple ways. You can mount it from this way, camera facing outwards. You can pop these out, mount it this way, camera facing you. And then you can also do other stuff as far as like you have a cold shoe mount right there. Have a pass-through button right here. So you can still press the button easily. That's cool. Can you hear the click? And then you just simply pop this up right here to unlock it. Has a nice foam on the inside, so it shouldn't scratch up or damage anything. And then we even have some screw mounts over here if you want to add like a certain size accessory that'll work with this and not do too much changing of the weight and the balance of it, because you don't want it to be leaning sideways while you're using it on your certain mountain situations or tip over a tripod. That won't be cool. But I've seen that they have some arms that you can actually screw into some of these spots right here. Yeah. If you want to make a light come up and like come from here and go up and like face towards you. And this is what it looks like inside. It looks pretty smooth, not gonna lie. And then you can still, hold on, one hand is crazy. You can still start and stop recording. That's smooth. All right, just throwing this in after the fact. I thought that this bolt was gonna, come off, but it doesn't. So they thought of everything when it came to this mount. If it'll focus, bruh. But yeah, so that's pretty smooth. I thought if I undid this, I was gonna have to deal with keeping up with that, but yeah, that's smooth right there. Done bumped the candle, done made it all wax out and go off, done knocked the camera on the ground. I'm tweaking. This is from the iPhone 13 Pro Max, if you're wondering. So, this current view right now. So, everything is pretty much done except for opening this one. This is nothing too spectacular. You can see what it is. It just allows you to mount stuff to the tripod stuff. So. All right, next up we have the neck mount. And this is a good situation for if you don't feel like always putting on the chest rig and you just want to quickly throw this on. So it comes with the different mounting points that you might need. It also comes with the strap to go around you if you want it to be a little bit more secure. And this one comes with the one where it faces forward. So you put it in there and face away from you. So yeah, I guess if you're cool with that, great. But I got a couple different options for mounting the camera, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so that bends and changes shape. That's pretty smooth. Slide that in to lock it. On the back, you simply just press that button, unlocks it. So yeah, this will come in handy for when you're not wanting to put the whole chest rig on. You just want to simply throw this on and get a point of view shot without having to put the straps over your head, put it through your arm, put the strap around your back. It's all sorts of extra maneuvers when you're using the chest rig. But the chest rig is pretty smooth, you know what I'm saying? Like pretty sturdy as far as movement is concerned. So, hey, it works. All right, and this is the footage on the neck strap. So, pretty smooth. It's actually quite sturdy like that. I didn't think it was gonna be that sturdy. Oh, that's clean. Oh, brother. I guess I'm glad I had it in the case. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's time for me to pack it up. Because I just knocked this whole thing off. Oh my goodness. Hey, and then it exploded out of the case. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, yeah, anyway. I don't even know if y'all gonna see this video. I really was just playing around. I ain't even had a microphone up to my mouth. I'm tripping. But yeah, I done knocked the camera off. Yeah, it's time for me to pack it up. Slam like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. See y'all in the next one. This has been a random video, but hey, if you watch it, I appreciate you. Peace.